Hi, this is Lily with Lily's Healing Hands Massage and Body Work. Many of you already know me. We're gonna talk about today how to self-massage your neck, part of your shoulders, face, and scalp. That's gonna help you to release tension of those areas so you can be free of headaches or migraines, at least for a little bit or for a while. That's the approach that I normally used to use with my clients to keep them on a regular schedule so they don't have any headaches or migraines, like I say earlier. So we're gonna start by putting our hair up. Make sure you don't have any rings, and then make sure you have some oil, or you want to use any type of natural oil or like cooking oil, coconut oil. I have this one today, which I'm gonna use. Unfortunately, I don't have my lotion that I normally use. I left it at my practice. So we're gonna start by using actually the, I'm sure you guys know peppermint oil that is known for to help release tension on your neck or also for headaches. So I'm gonna apply like a little bit of drops on my hand. And the first thing I want you to do is to take a deep breath, let it go through your mouth. Inhale, exhale. You want to do these like 4 times. After you do that, you're gonna apply a little bit of oil on your hands and kind of rub them out a little bit. And then you're gonna start by massaging. Let's start with the right side. So you're gonna start like this. I don't know if you can see me. I'm gonna try to do my best to show you. But you're gonna put a pressure right there. We're gonna warm up this muscle here, the SCM or sternocleidomastoid, that are normally one of the ones that cause headaches. So we're gonna try to go like that. I'm using this hand now, my opposite hand. So you're gonna do like this stroke. You're gonna go up. You're gonna try to grab that SCM. And I'm sure you will feel that tension in there. So make sure you work it as much as you can. Sometimes it could be a little bit of sore or uncomfortable, but the more that we work on that muscle, the more the muscle will release. Normally when we work on muscles like that, your muscle will be like that, and I'm sure I have explained this to all my clients so many times. But your muscle is like my face, basically. It's very tight. So the more that we work on that muscle starts opening up slowly, slowly, opens up. And when it opens up, that's when you feel like, that feels good. But in the beginning, it's a little bit hard or uncomfortable to work on it. So as you see, I'm grabbing part of the muscle here. This area here is very tight normally. So try to kind of go in there and work it out. So we're doing the right side right now. See, in my case, I have a little bit of tension more on this area here, and I'm sure a lot of you too. Now I'm gonna move to part of the shoulder here. So you're gonna go, I'm using again my opposite arm, hand. So you wanna go up like that. I'm gonna try to turn a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing from this side. So you wanna go up all the way and then go down, and then go up Like I say, you're trying to warm up that muscle again. Then you're gonna do circle motions. And now we're gonna try to grab that muscle here. That's the upper traps that we're trying to release. Okay, now I'm gonna move to the other arm. So same thing, I'm gonna use a little bit more of oil here for the other side, and we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna go up, down. See, you wanna try to go all the way up to your occipitals, to this muscle here. So remember, we're gonna use this. You can try and move your neck or your head while you're trying to do that, so it kind of helps to release the muscle probably faster. I'm gonna do the same hand for now. You're gonna pull out. And I'm trying to incorporate my shoulder also again. I'm gonna use the other hand now. Then we're gonna go all the way here. Release some tension of the traps. That's where everybody normally has it. All the tension here. Trying to grab that muscle here. Your upper traps, try to grab a little bit and release it. So try to grab a little bit and release it. Okay, so that's a little bit. You can continue doing these as long as you feel like some relief. Now we're gonna move to the occipital part. We're gonna do some myofascial release. That's gonna help you to get rid of basically the headaches. That's the muscles that we normally work on a lot on all my clients who suffer from headaches. Like I say, it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's gonna help you. So I'm gonna pretend this is my muscle here. I'm gonna show you in a little bit. This is the muscle here of the back part. So you're gonna grab basically and hold it, and you're gonna hold it, and while you hold it, you're gonna take deep breaths, and then you're gonna release. So while you grabbing your muscle, you're gonna take a deep breath. So you get some oxygen going through those muscles there too. So make sure that every time that you work on muscles like that, you take a deep breath. So you get some oxygen to those muscles. So I've kind of demonstrated what we're gonna do there. I hope that you guys can see it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn around and do it so you can kind of see what I'm working on. So we're gonna work on this area here. You're gonna try to grab this muscle. I'm using my right hand for the right side. So you're gonna try to do this, and you can move your head up and down while you work on these occipitals. I'm doing this finger here. I'm gonna press it like that, and I'm gonna grab that muscle. I'm gonna do the other side. with the left hand on the left side. Now we're gonna do some friction here. Okay, that's a little bit all that we work on that part on the occipitals. We did some myofascial release and neuromuscular or friction. Now we're gonna try to work in our face because that also we normally carry a lot of tension on our jaws, on the frontal area, and all these temporalis muscles right here. That's gonna help also to release tension. So we're gonna start with the face and then we're gonna move to the scalp. So we're gonna use a little bit of more oil. And then we're gonna start from here. We're gonna go like that. So this stroke, it helps also for people that have sinus. You're gonna try to move this fluid away so you can use your fingers like that. Now I'm gonna try to work on my jaw. So we do circles. And you're gonna kind of get in there because that's gonna help release that area where your jaw starts. You can also try to put pressure on it and open and close. For some of you, you might have a lot of tension there. But the more that we work on it, the more that muscle is gonna release. So again, we're gonna try to do this on your muscle, trying to release it. I forgot about this SAM on the other side when we were working on it. So this is a good time also to keep working on that area of the head of the SAM where it starts the SAM. And you will feel that. So try, when you do that, you kind of pull away. So you grab the muscle a little bit and pull away. Make sure that you go like kind of very in there so you can pull that muscle a little bit so you can get some release. Okay, so I work on my jaw. I'm gonna work on the other side also. Again, you want to do circles and friction and circles. And you want to go in there, kind of pull that muscle there. And you can do this open and close while you put pressure on it. So you're gonna use these 2 or 3 fingers. You're gonna put pressure there, open and close. And we're gonna do that again. And we're gonna grab that muscle here, the masseter, and try to work on it. So grab it. Okay, we're gonna go back here and do a little bit of circles. Work a little bit on this area too. Then we're gonna move to your front head. Gonna work on these muscles here, these ones here. You want to put your finger a little bit in there and try to work on it, kind of pull the same way. These muscles are gonna help with the tension headaches too, for the tension headaches. Gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then you can just do both of them at the same time. And then you can do some circles in here. You want to put a lot of pressure in this area too. So the pressure that you want to put, just look at my face. See how deep I'm going? You kind of want to do the same thing in here. You want to do circles. Okay, now we're gonna work on the scalp, so I'm gonna do my hair. And we're gonna work all the scalp, but the most effective part here is your temporalis, which is this muscle that goes here. So you're gonna put your hands in there, and then you're gonna do circles. So you're doing like circles toward the outside. I'm gonna kind of show you what I'm doing there. You can put some pressure in this area here. A lot of us who normally get headaches, this area here is very sensitive. So make sure you put your finger there and put some pressure a little bit. Try to take a deep breath and let it go. Try to take a deep breath and let it go, and try to just rub it or do some friction. That's gonna help you also to release that tension on your scalp. A lot of people don't think that you have tension there, but you do. Just if you try that. So you can go like that. And then do circles. And that's what happens when you do scalp massage. Your hair is gonna go everywhere. Then you go on the back part also. Okay, and that concludes our massage, which is face, scalp, and part of the neck. For the throat, for all of you that had also the throat that was bothering them, we want to work on these muscles on the front. That's gonna help you too. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that this helped you to get some relief, to release some tension from those muscles. And I hope that you guys feel better all this week. Have a good day.